Max, get this. They refused to ID themselves, so they got caught on disobeying a peace officer. All right. Well, thank you so much for that flop. I am
Not a
conflicted over the
problem.
initial incident, so I'm unfortunately unable to assist as the underlying probable cause for everything I'm
Yeah.
involved in. So that okay. Well, have fun.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The mayor and Siobhan just had a laugh at this, so they're both getting disobeying a peace officer.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, you know what you've done.
I don't even know what to. I don't know.
And Fred, I got him fingerprinted.
Let me see. It's Lorenzo, not Lorenzo. Hold on. Lorenzo Williams.
How do you pull a person off?
What do you mean?
All right, EMS is here. Let's. I'm going to get him into cuffs and.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fucking group myself.
Oh, is there a way to pull somebody off the fucking report because it's swapped on me? God damn it.
Yeah, you can delete their name. All right, medical's here. I gotta place you in cuffs. They're gonna come in, help you out. All right.
Hold on, cuz. What the fuck you mean you gotta put me in, cuz? You ain't gotta do all that, cuz.
We do actually.
What law, cuz?
That's not a law.
Oh, so you just making that shit. You just saying
No,
you wanna, okay,
that's a requirement.
Go, no, there ain't no requirement, cuz. You just want to do that shit, cuz.
Okay. All right. I'm
You
gonna
just want to fuck with me, cuz.
I'm gonna go and place you in
shit,
cuffs.
why you going so
I'm good.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
shit.
it.
Why you going so rough, cuz?
Mm.
God damn, cuz.
Some conversation from you, cuz.
Oh,
Well,
I'm trying to break my motherfucking arm off.
Alice, are you able to open this door? Actually, Matt, are you able to open this door?
Oh, cuz I ain't got no motherfucking keys.
Correct.
I lost my keys.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Hell no.
You want to go
I
and
don't think he good
What do you want
for
me to do?
unlocking
Pull his
those.
mask off now?
you can pull his mask off. Just move him to the back so EMS could treat him.
Oh, now you want to take my mask off?
Damn.
Damn.
I got your fingerprints.
I don't give a fuck about
It's all good.
Thanks for coming down.
It's just what this shit is, cuz. I'm telling you.
Okay, and that's you are
Man,
completely
shit
in
is
that
good. I
right.
didn't know your
You
ass
know,
ain't
there's
doing your
nothing
motherfucking
wrong with
job,
that at
cuz.
all.
Oh, look who it is. It's Officer Ropes.
And once treatment
That's
is
me.
occurred, we're all gonna
Oh,
meet
that's
at
Rose,
the.
cuz.
Yeah, this Rose right here with the blonde hair, cuz.
Yeah, gotta go take care of some things. Okay, you got food and water. They're requesting for the bench trial for you, so just hang tight. We will be right back with you. Okay.
All right, shawty, cuz.
Okay.
Man, cuz, get your fucking hands off me, cuz.
I'll fucking move you if I want.
Don't be,
Alright,
hey,
go
don't
on
be
in.
fucking touching me,
Thank
skinhead.
you. Alright, buddy. My name's Michael. Nice to meet ya. What happened?
I don't know. my
Hey, brother,
bad
did you
shit
need
is
medical? I'm
fucking
sorry.
out of
I had two
nowhere.
conversations going on. I
No,
couldn't
I'm
hear you.
good, good.
Okay. All right.
Officer, yeah, do you need me to do that?
I believe Emily went to do so.
You just have some chest pain.
Oh no, cuz I really don't. I couldn't tell you what. I don't even know why my chest hurt, cuz.
There's an individual running from me that
This shit just
kicked
hurts.
my vehicle.
You're not gonna get. You're unlikely to get a 77. Most units are tied up with the previous incident.
A firm.
Gonna try something new.
10-4.
I'm gonna give you this thing called a GTN spray, alright? I'm gonna put it just under your tongue. Then you're just gonna not lick, not gonna absorb.
What was this guy's name?
It's just gonna slowly dissipate into you. It's gonna help with that chest pain, alright?
Alright, cuz. Appreciate it, cuz. Immunity, cuz.
Alright. So just open your mouth and then just spray it in. Alright. There you go. Alright, this will help with your chest pain. Your chest looks actually a-okay. So if you still have any further chest pains, it's usually maybe like a muscle cramp or something like that, okay? Anything worse, it might be a heart problem, so.
Oh shit, probably one of these cops being all rough and stuff with me, you know what I'm saying? Know how they do.
Yeah. Alright, you're good. I'm gonna just check on the other buddy of yours, alright?
Appreciate it, cuz, for the community, cuz.
Right.
Yeah, hey, cuz, I'm good, cuz. You ain't even gotta come over here, cuz. I'm good.
Are you good? Is the other
Alright, let's
Yeah,
loosen
I
up.
appreciate you, though, cuz.
Alright, no problem.
Appreciate you looking out for my twin, cuz. I'm good.
Hey, no problem.
All right, bench trial's been requested. We'll see if we can get a judge for you.
I know. Let's see, cuz, get a goddamn judge.
Sir, we'll give it 15 minutes.
It's a whole
No, we gonna get the motherfucker.
That's not up to you. That's up to me. I'm not wasting my time over this. We're gonna give it 15 minutes. If there's no judge, you can appeal it at a later time. Okay?
Man, cuz, you gonna get the goddamn judge. That's all. That's what's gonna happen, cuz. That's
Okay.
what I'm telling you what you gonna do.
All right. Well, I appreciate what you want me to do. It's not gonna happen.
Like I said,
All
cuz,
right.
go get my motherfucking judge, cuz.
I'll go and help you out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you
Hey,
so
let him
much.
out too, cuz. Let him out.
Hey, you know what? I think right here's good.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming
officers.
down.
I don't give a fuck. You say
Hey,
your
no
lane,
problem.
man.
Any...
Hey, come on. He's somebody, cuz.
Where's your
The
EMS?
back entrance.
At the back, okay.
Everybody is ready. Just wait in interrogation.
Don't let you out the back door. Thanks so much. Sorry that they're a little bit of a bunch.
No problem. See you guys. Thank you.
All right, take care. Dude,
I got food, but I was told that they got food.
I would love some food. I'll pay you.
You don't have to pay.
Okay.
But here, there's like 2 meals in there.
26 to latest.
Chicken salt on the fries and
Thank
bottled
you.
water.
Oh
if
my
that's all right.
god. Oh, you got a whole meal? Oh my god,
Yeah.
thank you. What the heck? But you're actually amazing. Thank you.
Oh, I said I was gonna get a meal, so yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Waiting for a bench trial for these guys for both disobeying a peace officer.
Wait, is that why they're arrested?
So they were hostages, right? They were victims, and I
yeah,
said,
that's
"Hi,
what I heard. Yeah.
can I get your IDs?" And they claimed that. So what they claimed is that I'm not giving you my ID. I said, "Okay, well, you have to identify yourself as this is an ongoing investigation." They both said, "No, we're not giving up our IDs." I said, "Okay, let me make this clear.
195.
This is a criminal trial. If this were to ever go to trial, you have to testify. We have to identify you." And they both said, "No, we don't have to testify." I said, "Well, good news. That's not how that works. Sorry to break your heart. That's not how that works. Let me get your ID." No. I said, "All right, then I'm going to place you in cuffs." Now he wants a lawyer. Now he wants a bench trial. No lawyers available because unfortunately they've all been conflicted out of the incident that happened, and now we're stuck with
So everything's squared away. Nothing's missing.
Oh man.
Even though they got held up at knife point, they didn't want to cooperate.
I guess not. I'm gonna double check warrants right now and make sure and go from there.
EMS from PD.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Lit for EMS.
All right. Well, time to go from there.
Yeah.
Come on, you're acting like a child, huh?
All right.
Hey, Flop. Check the. So, I don't know how to pull that other name off the report.
Let me see.
I don't. There's like no removal.
Hostages at
Parker
courthouse.
and Sterling, can you come into the interrogation?
Yeah. So I was typing Frederick, and they like swap places as I was hitting it, and I added the Frederick, who's he's not involved in this in any way.
Wait, why can't we remove this? What the fuck?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, so if you go under add criminal scum and you type in Fred, you'll see that Fred's there highlighted. Go ahead and click it.
Okay.
And it'll, yeah, I knew there was a way to do this. I've done it. Yeah, no, you're good. I don't know why these guys had to make this difficult. Just whatever.
That's how they are.
Let me check for warrants real quick.
Does it surprise you after earlier?
Nope. They don't even have fucking warrants. Why are they so? Oh my god.
I know. This is what I'm saying.
Listen, I don't care for them to waste their time. I can't wait. I hope bench trial happens for this, because I at first I'm like, no, we're insane. But thinking about it like reasonably now, if this were to go to a criminal trial, we need to prosecute. We need to have our witnesses.
Parker from 113.
Yeah. No, we do.
So I don't know why I overthought it. I asked a lawyer upstairs where they were held, and now we're here. So
Right. Well, I mean, we're well within our right to identify a
100%.
victim of this situation, especially when it's an ongoing crime and these people could be it could go into further investigation later. We needed somebody to refer to.
yeah. Well, we got the victims in the most unbenign
we got
way.
two of the others, right?
What's up?
How many of the others do we got?
I think we got 2. I don't have the full context. I don't know. We can go ahead and listen if we want. We're just waiting for a judge response anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. But like,
But like, I don't know.
but like, just
Is everybody being held in
shift my
the-
ID
in
to my
these?
left pocket. I'm not sure. This one.
Okay. Kind of want to just, you know what, fuck it. What do I care? You good, Sterling?
See shit. No, I can't see shit.
We'll get your stuff checked out. New prescription, baby.
Yeah, these damn glasses.
You all right?
Yeah, you good? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I think they might like jail. Honestly, King J is good at like pressing the buttons, man. He's good at it. King J is
I do apologize. I'm getting old. I'm 37.
King J and Lorenzo are they know how to press the buttons where they can. The PD is gonna look at that as frustration though. You know what I mean? All respect for them. Let me do my math real quick. I told him 15 minutes. All right. We'll dip in about 7 minutes.
Okay.
I'm only giving them 15 minutes on this.
95 coming through.
What's that?
I'm sending them up, by
We
the
have a
way.
95 coming through.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
Send them up. I want
What is going on?
There was a B on
I did it earlier when they, for assault and battery, so.
We don't have to release a misdemeanor, do we?
I don't think we do. I'll double check that. I still think it's officer discretion.
Over here.
Hey, Barrett, quick question. Not that I ever thought this thought would have to cross my mind, but even for misdemeanors, it's still officer discretion on how much time to reduce, right? There's nothing SOP related about that? Okay, yeah, no.
The only really SOP thing related is if it's a felony, they're going to prison one way or another.
Yeah. But
Even if it's for a month. But like.
Yeah. I knew about felonies. It's just these guys have been up the fucking wall with us for all day for whatever reason.
I don't think you should I honestly think you should just make them wait as long as possible.
I mean, I've already requested for bench, so I'll chill. And then when they try and ask me about time served, I'm going to tell them to take it up with the judge when they appeal it.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah, no,
they're get everybody in interrogation to go over everything once.
I got you.
Their 95 is in the cell.
Everything go good?
I don't want anything. I want everybody in one room so we can all have clear communication and everything you get straightened away.
No, definitely. That's good.
Yeah.
None
of this telephone shit.
Yeah, no, I fucking hate that whole everyone in different rooms with differing opinions. I'll get my statement in the report as soon as possible. I appreciate you taking lead on the pursuit. The only information that we had was Demo Blue Hair was the one negotiating. Everyone else was just there as an active pursuer. Forte got good photos on scene, which is very helpful. So
good. Yeah, I think Theo got some as well.
Good.
So
all right,
I'm gonna go check in on them. We'll be in the closest interrogation room.
All good.
Eastern one.
I'm gonna get my statement down real quick. Young McMahon responded to that one's at City Hall regarding
Unless anybody else is held up doing something, we're all going to meet in interrogation now.
Dispatch 2023 MRPD 195.
in this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you use the drunk tank, Selena.
All right, we're just gonna go through charges real quick and make sure everything's squared away, and we're not missing anything. I believe it was previously stated that Rue was the main primary suspect in terms of doing negotiations and stuff like that. And correct me if I'm wrong.
That is correct.
Okay. And
I want to say she was a driver as well, wasn't she? I think she got in the driver's seat.
the driver of the ingot.
Oh man, I hate this fucking MDT.
Sounds good. And beyond that, who's the other person? Is it Adler?
Yep, Jesse
Is the other-
Adler, driver of the white two-door sports vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, she was one of the people that got out from the ingot at the courthouse.
She also dropped somebody off at the red garage, but unfortunately, with the amount of concurrent chases, we didn't have anybody to assist with that.
The guy who got out of that vehicle was the jean jacket, a
Correct,
male.
yep.
Okay.
So for Adler, at minimum, we have reckless evading.
Due to lack of
riding
units.
Sky was the vehicle tampered with.
Which vehicle? The white one?
Yep.
Yes, it was tampered with. It was stolen.
Okay, so we have
Johannesburg,
reckless
second
evading,
scene
joyriding,
to-
tampering, and felony obstruction. Because from my understanding, they picked up one of the individuals from the ingot. Correct?
Which one again? Sorry.
Driver of the white two-door sports vehicle.
Yeah,
get felony
they,
obstruction for picking up the jean jacket dude, right?
No, Jean Jacket was in the ingot along with them, and the white sports vehicle was parked on the side of the road, which then they both got out, bailed into that vehicle, and then took off.
So when they got into it,
Dugong and McMahon.
oh, I see what you're
Once
saying.
negotiating
Nobody was in
safely,
it. They
rode over
approached
to
it, both
Dugong
got
and
in, they
McMahon.
dipped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it was
parked
like on
about
the sidewalk.
20 feet away from the ingot on McDonald Street.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, all four got into the ingot. They did like a block. They lapped around the block, like around the old BSK tower and the courthouse. Came back to where they started the pursuit, and two of them got out and ran into that car and then took off.
All right.
Yep. Does anybody else have any questions as far as charges or need clarification on anything else?
Are there any charges for her having multiple IDs?
Yeah, possession of stolen identification.
Only if we can prove that they're stolen, though.
Dugong
So
instructed
if-
that it
if
was a
we have
lawful
victims
order
and
as the
they belong to the
investigation for
victims,
suspects were ongoing.
Yes, but if we don't, you'd have to look through reports to
Go
see
to a
if
criminal trial.
any of those individuals
They would
reported
have
their
to
identification
testify.
as stolen, and if so, they can be
Both
charged with it.
claimed
Outside
they
of that, we can't.
Did you take that to like
did
bench
not
or something
have
like that?
to
And
Me?
is that what a
testify in
judge
court.
told you? Okay.
No, it just I could give you my ID. It doesn't mean it's
Dugong warned Dugong and
Yeah,
McMahon
just the way the charge is written,
warned
like possesses
once
the
again
identification card of another citizen without consent.
to
is-
show
the,
ID.
The without consent part is the issue.
That's
both
fair.
we
refused
don't
again.
know. Kind of like if somebody's driving a stolen car that isn't reported
Both were
stolen,
placed under
right?
arrest.
Like we don't
Mm-hmm.
know because the
Brought
the owner
MRPD
essentially here didn't inform
on the
us.
way.
Yeah.
MRPD.
Okay.
They were both
That's fair.
I mean,
Mirandized.
I could still probably do impersonation. She was providing a false name. She did have that
That is true.
identification on her,
Yeah.
so she was giving that one.
You are looking at, was it in a traffic stop?
No, while we were, she was
Excuse me?
under arrest.
Sorry.
Oh,
No, you are all good. I apologize.
then you could
McMahon, let's
probably
go.
get identity theft. Identity theft is trying to sort of get like a
I could be petty and make him wait longer. I kind of just want to send him up now.
That's fine.
Officer Dugong,
Yeah, what's up?
Sterling Silver spoke with the mayor. I'm gonna talk quieter. Officer Sterling Silver spoke with the mayor. While we were collecting the statement from them, they said they have reason to believe that it was originally possibly premeditated, in the sense that it seemed like they were possibly the original targets in the situation, and the ones that were being held up were more of kind of like something that happened after the attempted possible kidnapping.
What did they have to believe that? I'm willing to believe it, but what did they give you to sort of line that as a
From their statement that they gave out.
okay?
So they mentioned that they were down in the cells like 30 minutes prior doing a cell rep for somebody that had a warrant.
Who was specifically the mayor or
Shabani and the mayor? Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know the relation in regards to the person that they were processing, but it sounded like it was possibly in relation to them going down in the cells and processing somebody for a warrant that they were a witness on or something like that. If that makes sense, because they had a warrant. They were victims, and there was a warrant out for.
Yeah.
Who was the individual, Emily?
I don't remember the name or anything.
If
like
you, I'll keep it simple. If you believe that there could have been maybe more to this, this is the time you want to bring them into a room, put on a recording, re-Mirandize them on recording, and question them.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
It's possible, and if you want to dig further with this, feel free. That's really up to you. If you feel like you have enough to dig with. If you don't think you do, you charge them and you move on. But this is pretty much your only chance, because once you charge them, you can't go back on it. Otherwise, that would just be double jeopardy.
Okay.
So,
well,
do you want to do that, Sterling?
What's up?
Words of the mayor himself. He said he wasn't 100% sure and couldn't, be certain, but he said that he was just going out on what his gut was saying. So I don't really know how far that would go.
Okay, that's up to you.
Speaking with them about it.
If you,
not the statement.
1022. I'm sorry. Yeah, if
about like what they were doing there and stuff like that, like what led to that situation.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, if you wanna question them and try and get some more information, that's entirely up to you. Just know that as soon as you send them, like that opportunity ends as soon as you
No, it's part of the joke.
what do you call it? So if you send them up, that ship sails. While they're here, while they're in custody, you can ask them. If you think you can get more charges out of it, great. If you think there's a bigger case out of this, great. If you think that it's a one-off or you don't have enough information and you don't feel like they'll give it to you, then it's just one of those. It's good to note down that you believe that it's possible, because at least then it'll still be in the mayor's statement. And at least at that point, if it happens again, we have a record of it still. So we know that if it happens now moving forward, we still have a record from the mayor that he believed it could have been premeditated. And now we know if it happens, it was probably premeditated. So.
I missed the beginning context. Can I get
sorry,
prior context of what's going on?
Yeah, we're not trying to leave you out of the loop or anything like that. We just mostly wanted to inform them of kind of like what was going on in the statement that we got from the mayor. The statement that the mayor gave us, from what they were saying, that the mayor and his wife felt that it may be premeditated. They said they possibly saw the female with the blue hair in and around the city hall before this took place.
Yeah, that's like the main part.
It may have something to do with something earlier. They said there's been like several attacks or something like that regarding them.
Not me, I'm a civilian, but
I think he said that there was a report from Slacks or something like that on it.
Yeah.
Well, as of right now, I don't think we have it. We can push charges on it, but I think like what Flop said, just document it.
Yes, make sure you write down that they said that to you in their statements.
My top speed was 100.
That's the best thing you can do right now, because regardless of if you charge them and send them up, you are still building a case, right? The evidence and information that you put in this report will come back up if this is a recurring issue. And when you look at the backlogs of who's been arrested, you can read these reports and see that, and at least you can create a pattern of behavior. So you don't need to interrogate them, but if you think you can get more out of an interrogation as your time, if not, like I said, there's no reason to waste it. Let them plead to their charge, move on from it, make sure that what the mayor said is noted in your statement or in his statement, vice versa, however you want to do it, and go from there. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sir.
Awesome. Fantastic. All right, McMahon, you ready to go send these guys up?
Yeah, easy. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I don't know.
Right now, I don't fully understand.
One of them's gets offended.
All right, Mr.
by
Rowland.
for some reason.
Hey, what's good, guy?
Hey, what's going on, Lorenzo? So it's been 20 minutes.
We've waited 20 minutes. There's no
We've had no response from anybody. So we're gonna be sending you up.
Cool. Not guilty.
Not guilty. All right, brother. So
Right there.
do you understand how that works? Do you understand how plead not guilty works and sort of where we go from here?
Let me know, good.
All right. So if you plead not guilty, you have 30 days from the day of you receiving the citation to appeal it in court if you so please. So from the date of today, you have 30 days if you ever want to take it to in front of a judge, get a lawyer, and get representation.
All right, good.
All right, brother. All right. One time's disobeying a peace officer. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. All right, just confirming, making sure. It's gonna come with a $240 fine and 7 months. Okay.
You know I don't give a fuck about that shit. Cuz.
I know you don't. Listen, it's protocol, my friend. All right.
I don't know why you still say that shit. Cuz.
All right. Well,
I twin comes to you up there, cuz.
He's already been sent up.
All right. I already seen them plenty of times, cuz on hood.
You take care of Lorenzo, okay? DOC's
right,
here.
nigga.
You take care.
Yeah, I hear cut. Might be them.
I
Oh.
could call Siobhan and see if she has any beef.
If you want to get a statement, feel free. I've already kind of added you
No, they
into my
weren't set
statement
up
pretty
yet.
thoroughly, but
I mean, you've covered it all.
yeah, there's really not much to write there, to be honest.
Looks like we have a lot of time.
Yeah, right.
See you on frequency. Selena Frost.
A-firm.
You process Selena?
A-firm, I went to get the lawyer upstairs.
Has he already been processed?
No.
Okay, you're aware he has warrants, correct?
A-firm, I do.
Copy. If you need to, just to avoid any mess, just take him to like interrogation or something.
All right.
A-firm, I think I'll do
OPD in
that.
the cells. This was a big situation.
I can't hear you.
Mayor being kidnapped, possibly.
1 second.
What? Other people being kidnapped. It was at City Hall. We broke off for a priority call. We got everybody involved because the mayor was involved.
Oh.
That's how this works.
You were just.
I've seen people say cop stacking typical PD.
Like that.
Welcome to typical PD. Grab a hard hat. It's a bumpy fucking ride.
Okay.
You got this. I believe in you.
You got this.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and charge you today, Mrs.
All right. We can get the fuck out of here if you want. Did you check
Yeah.
off, processed, and
Yep.
save it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Wait,
I'm dumbfounded with the.
Registering a non
Did you save it?
firearm?
I'll do it again.
Is mine saving? Is mine not saving? What the hell's going on?
I did it again.
Okay.
What's
Unlawful imprisonment is more appropriate, right? Unlawful imprisonment.
What was? The
I would
second
say.
Yeah, mine's good now.
I would think. I mean, McMahon was also on scene. I think unlawful imprisonment.
Yeah.
We didn't seem to get moved.
Yeah.
Apparently, they were there speaking. I guess from what I understand, they didn't move from City Hall. I would say unlawful imprisonment makes more sense in this
They're
situation.
charging kidnapping right now. So let me know.
Yeah.
Irrelevant. I didn't tamper with it.
I've said that twice.
Wait, what was the correct charge for?
I was saying unlawful imprisonment.
I mean,
So the difference
okay.
between unlawful imprisonment and
hypothetically
kidnapping
driving
is
it right,
the
but I didn't tamper with
issuance
it.
of movement. If they were moved from one location to another, the only time they moved was when I instructed them to move to the vehicle. But from what I understand, they were not moved from City Hall when they got there and when the holdup started.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm just letting the other guys know because they're
Yeah,
charging
no, that's
kidnapping right now.
That's fine. That's fine. I think that's a more fitting charge personally.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pretty
That,
strong.
would, that is
Look, see how the
textbook
tables
entrapment if
are
we
turned.
tell them to
Click
move
this
and
shit.
charge them for it.
Yeah, no, it's more appropriate.
Okay.
It's all good. We didn't seem to get moved outside of that. That's all we saw. But
No, just trying to stop them from, accidentally charging because kidnapping is
You guys
fucking
need to
hefty these
get this
days.
door
Oh,
fucking
it
fixed.
is.
I can push right through it.
Really quick,
Yo.
I'm interrupting very quickly.
Yeah.
Do not lock and unlock this door because every time somebody does, they're unlocking the cell door for a 95.
Oh.
God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
have a stupid question.
Yeah, what's up? No stupid questions.
Okay. When I search
Stupid.
for a.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I didn't tamper with it.
If I search for a plate and it does not show up in the system, is that like it's not owned by anybody?
So
It's like most likely stolen.
if the vehicle is flagged 1060, that's one thing. It'll say on your ALPR, your automatic license plate reader, if it's flagged 1060. When you read it, it'll come up saying 1060 or not.
I tampered it.
Sometimes what happens is we'll have people whose ID. So whenever we pull somebody over, we check their IDs, right?
Right.
If they don't come back in the system, we have to add them to our database. There are people who you will pull over who will not have a public profile because we have to create the public profile.
Oh my
So
God.
if they don't have one, we create it.
You and Flop sound the same.
Who the?
Oh.
Not you, cunt.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, was it?
Oh my God.
What do you mean?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What do you mean?
Oh my.
What
Wait.
do you mean?
Am I
it
fucking
wasn't
trip?
Are you okay?
Am I trip?
What's happening?
Jesse,
What?
Jesse.
stop that.
Stop
Are you
that.
flop? Stop that.
So we run the play, and it should show.
I'm going
the
back to what
name
I
of
was
the
doing.
owner,
I'm going back.
and then we have to
So
search
should
the
I-
owner on this on the MBT.
Right. So should
Jesus
I
Christ, I
get
need
in
a
the habit
fucking
of
doctor.
unflagging it and then
Kicking
checking
in.
it again?
If you shouldn't need on flag. If you just run the play, there
High
should be
as
kind of
fuck.
2 cards pop up.
Oh fuck,
It's
that's
the
funny.
first card that tells the
Fuck did that doctor
the
give
details
you?
about the owner of the car.
Sorry. I'm assuming you finished what I was saying. I apologize. Yeah. So yeah, the plate will come back. Sometimes it'll come back to the person. Typically, what happens in a lot of situations, you'll notice, is there's a charge called joyriding, where somebody has a vehicle that does not belong to them. Typically, there's a couple prongs with that, like unspoken prongs. Like when you run the plate, comes back to a John Smith,
How old are
but
you?
you know,
Bullshit.
Mike Smith is driving the car,
I'm.
or you know, Mike Johnson's driving the car. Let's say Mike does not match the plate on the vehicle. We can ask him about it.
28.
Hey, do you know who owns the
What's your
vehicle?
birthday?
Ask him questions, interrogate. You know, essentially just
Yeah, what
investigate
day
it on the
is it?
side of the road. If their story doesn't line up, ask him to come out of the car.
I'm asking you. not know
Check,
your
you know, to see if maybe the door's been messed with, stuff like
July
that.
3rd?
If the door's been messed with, plate doesn't come back to the
Is it
person,
July?
and they're operating the vehicle, then you can probably argue joyriding, right? But if it doesn't come back to them, maybe there's more to it. Maybe they actually got permission from a friend to drive the vehicle or something like that. So you definitely want to kind of do your due diligence in a traffic stop to just ask and say, hey, where'd you get the car? Don't ever tell them who the name comes back to, though. So.
Okay. And if we didn't catch the owner of the vehicle, is that something we believe she was unseen? Would that be something we could even pursue?
When you impound it, you impound it for no tampering, owner not present. It still gives them 4 strikes.
So the tampering still stands.
Yeah.
And did you already do that?
Yeah,
on the
that's
scene?
all been
Okay.
sorted on scene.
Oh, okay.
So it only gives them 1 strike when it's tampered and owner not present. But if it's owner present, no tampering, or owner not present, no tampering, it still gives 4 strikes.
I was
Does that
giving
make sense?
keys to it. Nice guy gave me a car.
Okay.
I texted you as well. The
Oh, at apartments, it was.
it's the
it was
first
an
card that we're
amazing
after. That
time.
you searched that
Dude,
first.
I
Yeah.
just saw that and I was like, okay, that makes so much
That's
more sense.
so funny.
The second
Tofu,
card's like
what is
flagging
up,
or
brother?
you're
How you been,
flagging.
man?
Yeah.
Hi, Sebastian.
Because I had not seen the
Can you
first
tell
one.
Mayor
That's what I
Dickhead
was
to stop
confused
being
about.
such a fucking loser cunt?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Woo.
But I think we can let
Thank you, Bert.
show charges if you haven't already.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
your quotes today. It seemed like I don't know, an intro.
All right. You want to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
All right.
She could use some months off probably. That would help her.
Hope you've been good. Man, I've been busy. It's been good, though. It's been fun. Keep him busy. It's the best thing I could do. Dude, Angry Flop has come out a lot today. Brother, my angry side has come out way too much today.
I mean, I fucking, you know, little shits are just looking for attention and they want to have control issues, and I'll like fucking show them how they can't control me, and they don't like that.
Yeah.
That's when they start getting fired up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't be fucking bothered, man.
There's a point where it's just like, what are you trying to do? What is your point? Like, what is your objective? Try to get one up on me?
Do you know how many times that guy has told me I'm in control? And I'm like, listen, motherfucker, you're not in control. So,
in my fucking house now.
yeah, well, that Roland guy, so at this bank right in front of us, he made a hostage call somebody that he knew to claim he was
at the bench
kidnapped.
trial.
Oh, yeah, you were.
Oh. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, at the actual negotiation, though. Oh, hold on, Alice called me. Hey, what's up, Alice?
Hey, what you're gonna send the you're sending the 2 individuals who wouldn't identify for failure to disobey a peace officer, correct?
Yeah, they've already been processed and sent up.
Okay. Do you have a? Are you gonna speak to?
What's that?
Sorry, we're in a situation where people are fucking punching each other. This day has been fucking hell. I swear to
Giving
God.
y'all hell.
Bro,
I love you, man.
Are you going to further speak to a judge
Yeah.
about?
Oh, definitely.
That?
Most
Okay.
definitely. Yeah.
Yes,
I this needs to be clarified. I'm almost guaranteed. My thought process is simple. If we're in an ongoing investigation at the time of the suspects fleeing, that is an ongoing situation, we would be prosecuting charges if that were to ever go to court, because it would be going to a criminal trial. I believe, and the way that I believe that this makes sense is because it's going to a criminal trial, they need to testify. And if they need to testify, we need some form of contact information so that we are able to call them up as a witness if this were to go to criminal trial. Which
correct. I agree.
I think makes complete sense, but I'm going to clarify with a judge because I feel like my
judge. Also,
yeah, what's up?
When you speak to a judge about that, can you get clarification on if we are issuing citations for if the suspect has to sign the citation for the misdemeanor citations or whatever, if they have to sign or not. Apparently,
for like
this
traffic
has come up.
infractions?
Yes, this has come up apparently a few times. Cadets are asking me. You just get clarification on from a judge and have that
if it
same
is a
kind of
lawful
thing.
order.
Yeah, make sure same thing if they're somewhere in writing, somewhere in legislation, whatever the fuck it needs to be, that this is like same thing. Like they need to identify a suspect or someone who's receiving a traffic citation needs to sign the citation, or whether they don't. Like I don't care either way. Just can we get it somewhere that we have a direct what is supposed to be done?
Yeah, sort of just something to help procedure. Yeah, that's fine. I can do it what I can hopefully in due time. I think tomorrow might be a good day. There should be some judges around tomorrow. I think tomorrow is usually the day that they do the panel, city council panel or whatever. So
sure,
I should have an answer for you by tomorrow. If not, I'll reach out to a judge and speak to one face to face if I have to.
You're all good. I just I know that this has come up with roads.
KJ, how you doing,
and
brother?
it was
It's on
questioned
tomorrow,
at Academy.
motherfucker.
And there's obviously there's a whole handful of different things people say, different rumors, so on and so forth. We just need some fucking standards, right? Just clarification and standards.
Yeah.
That way things are not a hassle when they don't need to be, truthfully.
Yeah, like what just happened there, I feel like was a much bigger headache than it needed to be.
Yeah. I mean, both situations are, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're issuing a citation to someone, like why are we just not signing the citation? Like it doesn't need to be escalated to a fucking 20-minute argument over I'm not signing the citation, or I am signing the citation. Like it doesn't need to get to that. And people are just, they're just they're just
ready.
being,
You're crazy.
Difficult for no reason. Yes, I don't know.
There's things to focus and fight.
Who is in the cells of Mission Row?
There is also shit that is just not worth my time.
It's just not worth a fucking battle, right?
Yeah.
We don't have the resources of the time to sit with someone to argue about them identifying themselves when they were victims, to then turn into fucking suspects, like where we have to fucking charge them. We don't want to have to get to that level.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can we get a bunch of hearts in chat, please?
We just don't want to sit there and argue.
Yeah,
with
we
someone
3
about
subs away
signing a
from
damn
500 again.
citation.
Thanks,
like,
dudes.
Fuck? Why are we wasting our resources on that?
Yeah, it's so stupid. It really is. I'm in full agreement. I'll bring up both those points with the judge and get clarification because it's a little insane. So.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Not a problem, Alice. I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Alice is like, yeah, that was dumb as shit. Also, can you get clarification if someone needs to sign, for their citation? Because apparently this has now come up numerous times where people are just not willing to sign citations in hopes that, like, charges get dropped. And even Alice is like, that's fucking stupid. We don't have time or the resources to deal with bullshit like this.
Yeah, fucking, that whole signing thing, I don't even ask them to do that.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm not signing it. Okay, fucking.
Okay, fine. It's gonna get electronically billed out of your account anyway.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
You don't give them the option, they don't fucking deny you.
Oh, Alice is calling me again.
Can you put me a message at the back of your mouth, please?
Hello.
120.
Give me 1 second, Emily.
What happened?
No, make sure that when you question about, like, for example, like that was a victim statement, right? Ask about witness statements too. Even if the witness doesn't give a statement, do they have to identify themselves if they were a witness on a scene?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That also is kind of a thing.
I'm gonna write.
Um,
I'm
they-
gonna write these notes down and make sure that I'm reading them off and I'm not forgetting. So you got
Yeah,
my word.
Sounds good. All right, talk to you later, Flop. Thank you.
Sounds good. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Let me write this down real quick. Give me a second, because I will forget. Are you going through your horn right now?
No.
Holy
Why, you
shit.
shouldn't.
Oh yeah, it is going like crazy. Yeah, it is just. Oh, we're also not in the right car.
Oh, are we not?
Yeah, no. I just realized we had a different plate.
I thought this is what we pulled up in. Did someone take the other one?
Oh man, maybe. We'll go back and check real quick.
We can put the car away if it's so acting all stupid.
Yeah.
God, man, they are draining. Yeah, one guy who thinks he knows everything, and then the other guy who just parrots it.
All right, Suki with the 3 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I apologize. Thanks for putting us back to 500. We're halfway to 1,000. Thanks, dudes. I think someone might have taken our car. I just forget what the plate is. This 9 something C. 125 to units on patrol at the moment. Does anybody have a CVPI with the plate 9 something C or 9 as the last 3? Sweet.
One Flop. Are you talking about your CVPI that you were driving earlier?
Yeah.
I moved it. Your name tag is in front of the car. It's gonna be
on
in the
Oh, it was moved. Okay.
right side motor pool if you're looking.
Like walking out?
It's in the part where we're supposed to park.
A
Side.
firm. Got it. C62. I think. Is this it? Oh yeah, she actually wrote it. Damn, she knew that too. Fuck. She good. All right. Oh man. Dispatch 128 shows back in service. Alice Best PD Mom. Well, we got the meta already from Turner that she's gonna be potential senior. So that's already out there. I know we upped the speed limits to 55. Does 55 feel just a little too quick for the city?
Yeah, it's a bit fast.
Like, I'm not complaining about it, but like even I don't like to go 55. Like, it just feels like a lot.
I feel like I'm running up on shit pretty quick.
Yeah.
Let me get rid of this car. It's been here for a bit.
Oh, good. I thought she already was. She's not. Surprisingly, she's already treating it as such. That's crazy.
I fucking love you.
That's that's fucking insane. And she's stuck at the red.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Jesus.
Sorry, I stopped because the gears get stuck. And you know, throwing it in reverse gets it out of that.
How are you feeling? I'm surprised I'm still going. I got you. That shit gets annoying.
Yeah, do you know?
You
Yeah, that's.
You just have to stop and yeah.
Yeah,
It's
as
so
long
weird.
as you switch the gears, it fixes it.
I'm still hearing that thing, the little R2D2 thing.
Really, it's consistently going all the
Yeah, it's
time?
weird. It's not happening now.
Oh, okay. Even when I'm not fucking with the lights?
Yeah. Really strange. I think I'm feeling all right. How's chat feeling? Everybody doing well?
Something to do with the twos then. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? You called it. Our next arrest is going to be a banger.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Some of those are like it's so unnecessary.
Listen.
Hey, it's just like people are just trying to be difficult.
You know what it
and
is?
And it's honestly borderline harassment.
Yeah. Well, my thought process on sort of just how I feel about that is it's people try and challenge it. People are gonna work on challenging it, but sometimes it's just not worth the time, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like I understand.
No, I agree.
I understand. Fuck the police. I understand you don't like us. But when I lay it out to you that you're not going to jail, you're not snitching, you're not even giving a statement, you're not required to give a statement, but you are required to give your ID.
Large group 6 security truck.
And then to find out that you don't even have a warrant, the only person you're not helping is yourself. It's just, it gets to a point where it becomes, I'm no longer here to hear you out at this point. I've seen you 3 times today. You jumped down my throat. So guess what? I'm gonna jump down yours.
Right. Well, yeah. I know you're not gonna make it easy for us. Why would we make
Yeah.
it easy for you? Like you just get what you give. That's the same energy back. So, just be reasonable, and things are a lot easier.
I understand not everybody likes us. I get that, but at the same time, I like to think that I'm a pretty reasonable officer. I know you're a reasonable officer, and I don't know. I feel like most people in that situation, hey man, listen. I even told them, even if you have a fucking warrant, I'm probably not gonna charge you with it because you were a victim here. I'm not gonna give you that much of a hard fucking time, depending on what it is, right? Which I don't even think I should do. But he still had a problem with it, which told me exactly where his line was, and I said, okay, fuck it, fine. But I'll follow up with a judge on that. I almost guarantee we're in the right on that. It's just, I feel like that should be in legislation. I expected like a 4 to 5 stream. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still going. My head hurts, my eyes hurt. I'm kind of just like vibing right now. I don't know. I know as soon as I get up, I'm going right to bed. So
I don't know. some people just like, if they try to test me, I'll try to educate them and tell them like exactly what's going on. And if they want to fucking ignore me and just throw shots, then I just, if I don't give a fuck who it is.
Oh, me too.
I'm not gonna be. I will never ever be lenient if you're gonna ignore my, the job I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And try to make it more difficult. It's just the fact of nature. And like I will, honestly, from now on, I will never give that guy a break.
Oh yeah. I mean that's just the way it is. I mean he can call it whatever he wants. I mean honestly, disorderly conduct needs a name. That's all I'm saying. I will say this. The people that show respect and understand that we have a job to do. My whole thing is if I'm gonna give you my energy and you're not gonna take an ounce of it into account. That was interesting. Okay. We're not catching that. What the fuck? We could try, but we're not catching that. What was I saying?
People really just don't look.
Yeah, people don't care.
That was a red light.
Which one? The previous
Pull it
one?
over. You're the guy that ran from me earlier. Pull it over. Pull it over.
You can ID this guy? Dispatch from 128 1038 westbound, northbound Liberty Street, Group 6, security truck.
This is the HVAC guy that fucking was in the Seminole that left.
Oh.
I don't think you have the same person that you think
Oh,
you
no?
have,
Okay,
officer.
we'll see when you show me your ID.
All right. If you've seen the other person's ID, then it's definitely not me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely not you.
You got the
Holy
same
shit.
color hair and
you
everything,
guys
man.
look
You
identical.
actually
No,
fucking...
it's probably one of the
him
people that
in the
works
front
at
was
the
to a
senior
T.
buns as well.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
I think
you know
I've
what?
met who you're talking about.
So I made a mistake. I apologize. You made a mistake. You went through a red light. We'll call it even there, okay? As long as you have nothing on your record, nothing, no warrants outstanding, then I don't see
should
any
be
issue
clean.
here,
You
okay?
can check that.
All right, cool. All right, just give me a quick
Thank you
second.
very much. Have a good day.
All good.
Give me one second.
Yeah, Jack, I'm gonna be honest. So everything outside of like the gray vest,
Radio checker.
to a T, this guy was wearing. He fled from us earlier.
Dispatch,
You guys look like you could honestly be
What did you
twins.
try to stop him for?
He was just in the area of a crime. We asked him to step out of his vehicle. He goes, "It's my car," and it wasn't his car. And we said, "Step out," and he goes, "No."
Yeah, I
we
can see why
said,
you would want to pull
yeah.
me over then.
Yeah, so we were like, okay, well, if you don't step out of the car, we're gonna pull you out forcefully. Please step out of the car. He goes, no. So we said, okay. And we tried to forcefully pull him out, and he fled from us.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I can see why you would want to stop me then.
Okay, you're good, man. All right, Jack. Thanks, man.
All right.
You just
Thank you
slow
very
I
much.
mean, you were driving slow enough, but that was a red light. But either way, you're
Oh
good.
yeah, I have a limiter on 55, so I'm never gonna be speeding.
Oh, good.
Respect that.
I think it's still fast enough in the city. We're just talking.
Oh,
about
hell
it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
get around fast, pretty quick in that.
Oh yeah, 55 is good inside of the city. I think it's much better than the 35 it used to be.
I think 35 was too slow, and I think 55 arguably could be even too fast. But it's the law. I'm not here to,
Maybe on
that's
Boulevard del Perro, it's okay, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some of these side roads, it's a little crazy.
definitely.
Yeah, that's why I'm fully okay with having the limiter on.
All right. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
All right, see you.
You both take care, right?
You guys be good.
All right.
166 10 a.m.
Dispatch 128, clear traffic back in service. Dude, that guy looks identical to that fucker. As soon
I
as
know.
you said that, I'm like, oh my god, this guy's a moron.
Yeah. Well, he ran the red zone. I had
Yeah.
I had that just so I was like, am I gonna let him go or not?
To put
Fuck
simply
him.
what I was saying before, though, long story short, if I put my effort to educate you and you don't want to listen, like for example, he said you never asked me if I need a medical. I told him, and I quote, "Well, if you spent less time complaining and more time listening,
Yeah, I heard
you
that.
would
That
have
was good.
known that I told you." Yeah, I
We
could
said
get you
it twice,
medical.
right? Fucking.
Yeah.
Well, what was I gonna say about that? Well, you don't see. Here's the thing. You don't gotta show me like respect, but as soon as you start disrespecting is when I have a fucking problem. Like
Yeah.
that's. And there was a lot of that. There was a lot of that. Honestly, like there's, I gotta read up on harassment because I'd imagine there's probably a line where these guys can cross it being in custody.
Let's take a look. I almost got him for felony trespass earlier. Okay.
Intimidates or pressures another person aggressively with unwelcome words, deeds, actions, or gestures. Yeah, I could easily have gotten that.
Yeah, I think there's that. There's also what was the other one that you were saying? Not jaywalking, but the other one, misdemeanor. Let me find it. The misdemeanor, I'm drawing a blank. Disorderly conduct engages in behavior intending to cause public inconvenience. What the fuck is this charge? Regulated exclusion of exotic debris? No shit. What the fuck? I didn't even know this was a charge. Any individual found to be abandoning animal carcasses or byproducts in public areas within city limits. No shit.
Yeah, we could have given him disorderly and then harassment too on top.
Oh yeah. Dude, what the fuck? We've had a charge this whole time I could be hitting people with? Yeah. No, that's yeah. Like I said, I'm not going nice anymore. Plus, that's the same fucking guy that did threaten me in the cells when I sent him up. He's like, get a good luck. I'm gonna come back. I hope you're on duty. I hope you're on duty.
Yeah, right. He said that when we sent him up as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I think. What do we do? We just write it down word for word and then like.
Spontaneous utterance.
While he's being sent up, and then just charge him as like give him a warrant or something like that for like.
We talked about
threats or
this.
something.
Yeah, we talked about this, me and Cornwood earlier, because here's the thing, and I've told this to people. You know how we say, you know, when I'm back in my vehicle, my lights are off, you'll be free to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they took off, we can't do anything about that because the law states that once a detainment is officially over, the detainment ends once we charge and process somebody, right?
Well, no, when we release them from custody, there's chain of custody. So when the lights are off, they're out of custody. They're detained until that point.
Could it be argued otherwise that they've already received their citation and they can't be held for an unreasonable amount of time?
Well, it was reasonable for us to walk back to the car and turn the lights off to stop
I agree
the
with that.
detainment.
What
Yeah,
would-
so
what
that's
would we
like
charge
taking
with that?
handcuffs off. Resisting.
That'd be resisting? Okay. Because I never thought about it. But my point that I was trying
Resisting
to make...
and evading, really.
Yeah. My message to maybe that in particular was more if the detainment ended in the cells at the time of us sending them up and they scream something, is that still during that detainment, or are we now talking about a separate detainment? Because at that point we could charge a warrant. This guy's about to get fucking pulled over. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a. I got a 56.
I got a
maybe?
52. That mother. He's so lucky. I saw him come flying off of Innocence.
So the way I see it, when you send them to jail, they're in DOC custody. And after that, I mean, they're still in police custody in a way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but they're out of processing out of
what the fuck?
They're out of the arresting officer's custody. So when something else
There's
pops
something so
up, I
stupid
don't
about
know.
drifting in